Hey guys, it's Greg by the Bootstraps, btbootstraps.com. Reason why I'm making this video today because reading the news and 11 Democrat senators have signed a letter now where they want to open an investigation on William Barr because they don't like what was in the Mueller report. So now after 2 years plus in the making and what, $25–30 million at this point, they want to open up another investigation because they did not get the answer that they wanted, and they believe that our president has indeed colluded or not colluded, but obstructed justice. And so they're pointing to references in the report that Mueller has outlined, but they didn't indict any charges. Apparently there wasn't enough for a sufficient charge. So the man who they all said, just like with Robert Mueller, they all said he was a man of integrity. He was, he was going to be the straight shooter, the quiver per se, or the arrow in the quiver. He comes back with a report that does it, incriminate Trump to the point to where they can bring up impeachment charges, which they're still talking about. But he was supposed to be the guy. He was supposed to be like the one, just this statue of morals. But the moment he came out with his report, that man, loser, pathetic, he's obviously in the tank. He's a liar. So then the Attorney General, William Barr, comes back and he writes that 4-page summary, basically saying that there wasn't enough evidence. Now keep in mind, this was done through the department's lawyers. All right, it wasn't just William Barr looking at this and coming to his own conclusion. This was probably a room full of lawyers and a room full of experts combing over this report and making that determination. All right, Rod Rosenstein, for example, he was there too, which he's now resigning. So yay. How that man is able to hold a job, especially with his whole entire invoking wearing a wire so they can do the 25th Amendment, is beyond me. But he was supposed to be an integrous man, Barr. He was supposed to be, this honorable guy. But now because he didn't give the answer or the response that these people wanted, the Democrats, now his reputation is going in the tank. And they want to bring him in. They want to subpoena this and they want to subpoena this. They're actually subpoenaing or trying to subpoena Trump's tax records from his private life, before running for president. Again, not a requirement to be the president of the United States. Now, I can't help that all the other candidates, seem to want to divulge that personal information. That's none of our business. None. And it's not a requirement. So they can sit here and scream to the rooftops about business deals and this and that. Well, yeah, the man, an international deal broker, okay? He's got to have business internationally, all right? That's kind of how it works. Of course, all these simpletons who have, multi-billion-dollar industries, I'm sure they would know so much about it. Except they don't, because they don't. This man, though, does. And anyone who's successful does as well. Let me ask you something. The CEO or the ex-CEO of Starbucks who's running for president, I can't remember the gentleman's name, is he going to receive the same kind of scrutiny that Trump has? I mean, Starbucks is in almost every country. You can't go anywhere practically without running into a Starbucks. Shitty coffee, but that's just my opinion. Are they going to question this guy? Bring him in? I mean, it's been 2+ years since Trump's been elected, and all we hear is investigation, investigation, investigation. Just imagine what would be said if this were Republicans doing this to Barack Obama. All right, there was a lot of things that Obama did that I vehemently disagreed with. I mean, I vehemently disagreed with. A lot of executive orders that he just pushed through that were unconstitutional. His healthcare law is an abysmal failure. Sending $130 billion, or over $1 billion. I know I can't remember the exact figure, but sending $1.5 billion in cash, dropping it out of the back of an airplane to Iran, a known terrorist, not organization, but just a country that promotes and builds upon terrorism. They have no idea where that money was going. no one said anything. We had a scandal-free White House. Yeah, except for wiretapping and listening to reporters, which no one seemed to mind that. Unbelievable. Fast and Furious, Benghazi. No one, scandal-free. Oh yeah. You guys are delusional. But what's really funny is that this new democratic socialism that is being promoted heavily by Democrats, I mean, it's freaking socialism, guys. That's the scary part. There are people alive in this country who remember socialism. They want this. Green New Deal, paying people to not work, universal health care, free college. They keep throwing that word free around. Free, 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 free. It's so free. The United States is just open up and we're just throwing money at everything because it's free. Except your tax rate is going to be 70%, 80%. I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't want to work to give my money that I earn to the government so that they can spend it unwisely and foolishly. Not only that, but you devalue things like this free college education. If everyone gets free college education, do you think that the value of that education is going to be that much more valuable at that point? No, when it's free, it devalues. It's like any other thing, like diamonds. There's millions of diamonds out there, but yet they restrict the market because they realize if they were to produce everything that came out of the ground and introduce it to the market, the value of that pathetic little clear stone would be nothing. Hence why they don't do it. But anyway, everyone seems to be on this socialism kick right now. Isn't it great? Well, look at Venezuela right now. I'm primarily making this video because there is an active attempt to remove the president of Venezuela because the people are starving. The people are eating garbage. Literally eating garbage because there's no food. The only one who has it is the one at the top and his cabinet members. Everyone else is suffering. What do you think is going to happen in America? Are we going to do the right version of socialism? It's failed every time. There's not one socialist country that is prospering. It fails. So let's bring it to America. The land of the free? No, comrade. Star and sickle. Comment below, let me know what you guys think. I'll talk to you later.